Ever pondered the prospect of living on the moon? Picture this. A lunar habitat, not just in the pages of a science fiction novel, but as a tangible reality. For decades we've dreamed of it, and now it seems we're on the cusp of turning those dreams into reality. This isn't just about exploration, it's about creating a new home, a new frontier, a place where we can step out of our lunar abode and gaze upon the stars and our beautiful blue planet. Imagine a home with a view of the stars and Earth. Scene script? Picture this. A future lunar inhabitant embarks on their journey. Imagine the thrill of embarking on a journey that will ultimately lead you to call the moon your home. A journey that starts right here on Earth, in a rigorous training program designed to prepare you for life in a place where gravity is a sixth of what it is on Earth. You'd spend months, even years, in physical and mental training, acclimating your body and mind to the harsh realities of space travel and lunar living. You'd learn to work in a bulky spacesuit, conduct scientific experiments, and even practice emergency procedures, all while under the watchful eyes of experts. And then, the day arrives. It's time to suit up and climb aboard the spacecraft that will ferry you to your new home. You're strapped in, the countdown begins, and before you know it, you're hurtling through the atmosphere at thousands of miles per hour. The voyage to the moon isn't a short one. It takes about 3 days of travel through the vast emptiness of space. That's 3 days to contemplate the adventure that lies ahead, to think about the world you're leaving behind, and to prepare yourself for the stark, rugged beauty of the lunar landscape. Upon arrival, the lunar module separates from the spacecraft and begins its descent. You're just minutes away from touching down on the surface of the moon. It's a moment of pure exhilarity tinged with a hint of fear as you watch the moon grow larger in the module's window. And then, touchdown. The module shudders as it lands and you feel a sense of relief wash over you. The journey was long and arduous, but you've made it. You're on the moon. You've reached a world that for centuries was the stuff of dreams and science fiction, a world that has captivated the imagination of humans since time immemorial. And now it's not just a world to visit, but a world to live. And there we land on the moon, our new home. Welcome to your new home, a lunar habitat. Picture this. A haven in the harsh lunar environment, built with the sole purpose of making life on the moon possible for us humans. A lunar habitat is more than just a place to hang your spacesuit. It's a complex structure designed to protect its inhabitants from the extreme conditions of the moon. The lunar surface is a place of extremes. During the day, temperatures can soar to over 100 degrees Celsius, and at night they plummet to minus 150. Then there's the radiation. The moon lacks the protective atmosphere we're accustomed to on Earth, making it a hostile environment for life as we know it. So how do these habitats shield us from these conditions? It's all about clever design and innovative materials. The habitats are made from materials that can withstand extreme temperature fluctuations, and their walls are lined with radiation shielding layers. This means you can comfortably roam around in your lunar home, protected from the harsh lunar conditions outside. But these habitats are not just about protection, they're also about sustainability. Imagine a closed-loop system where nothing is wasted. Water is recycled, food is grown using hydroponics, and power is generated from the sun. These habitats are designed to be largely self-sustaining, making the most of the resources available. And let's not forget about the living quarters. Compact yet comfortable living and working spaces designed to maximize efficiency and minimize stress. Each habitat is equipped with all the amenities needed for a long-duration stay, from sleeping quarters to a fully equipped lab for scientific research. In essence, a lunar habitat is much more than just a structure on the moon. It's a lifeline, a home away from home, and a testament to human ingenuity and resilience. It's a place where humans can live, work, and thrive, despite being over 200,000 miles away from Earth. A lunar habitat, a fortress in the barren lunar landscape. Life on the moon, a truly unique experience, awaits. Just imagine waking up to a landscape bathed in a stark, beautiful luminescence, with Earth hanging in the sky, a blue marble amidst the stars. The daily life of a lunar inhabitant, though, would be strikingly different from what we're used to here on Earth. For starters, the lunar day is about 28 Earth days long, which means about 2 weeks of sunlight followed by 2 weeks of darkness. Talk about a shift in your sleep schedule. However, don't fret. Our lunar habitats are designed to simulate a 24-hour day to keep us in sync with our natural rhythms. Next, let's talk about the gravity, or rather the lack of it. The moon's gravity is just 1/6 of Earth's. So your morning jog would feel like a series of bounding leaps, and forget about weightlifting. You'd be tossing those dumbbells around like feathers. But it's not all fun and games. Living on the moon comes with its own set of challenges. Supplies from Earth would be limited, so a sustainable lifestyle would be crucial. You'd be growing your own food in hydroponic gardens, recycling water, and even converting lunar soil into building materials. And then there's the issue of radiation. The moon's thin atmosphere doesn't offer the same protection we enjoy on Earth, but worry not, our lunar habitats are designed to shield us from harmful cosmic rays. But what about leisure time? Well, lunar inhabitants would likely enjoy some of the same pastimes we do here on Earth. Reading, playing games, watching movies. But they'd also have the unique opportunity to gaze upon the Earth, observe distant galaxies, and perhaps even engage in some extraterrestrial archaeology, exploring the moon's craters and valleys. So while the lunar lifestyle might sound a bit daunting, it's also filled with unique experiences and opportunities for discovery. It's a life of resilience, innovation, and exploration. And remember, a day on the moon, not your usual 24 hours. The moon, a stepping stone to the stars. This thought isn't just a poetic sentiment, but a tangible reality we are steadily inching towards. As we delve deeper into the 21st century, the potential future of lunar habitation becomes an increasingly relevant topic, not just for astronomers and astronauts, but for all of humanity. So what does the future hold for us on that glowing orb in our night sky? Well, the prospects are as vast as space itself. Lunar habitation could serve as a launch pad for further space exploration. With a base on the moon, we could potentially reduce the cost and complexity of missions to Mars and beyond. The moon could become a pit stop, a place to refuel spacecraft and gather resources, making the daunting distances of space a tad more navigable. But such ambitions are not without their challenges. If we are to make the moon our home, even if only temporarily, we need significant technological advancements. We need to develop infrastructure that can withstand the harsh lunar environment, from its extreme temperatures to its lack of atmosphere. We need to find ways to generate power, perhaps by harnessing the sun's energy more effectively. And we need to find a sustainable way to provide food and water, possibly by growing crops in lunar soil. Moreover, we need to understand the long-term effects of living in low gravity on the human body. This requires more research, more exploration, and more trial and error, but the results could have far-reaching implications, not just for life in space, but for life on Earth as well. The future of lunar habitation is a vast uncharted territory full of potential and fraught with challenges. But as history has shown, humanity has a knack for turning the seemingly impossible into reality. Who knows? Before this century ends, we might just find ourselves looking at Earth from a lunar home, paving the way for generations to come. The moon, our gateway to the cosmos. Let's step through, shall we? So, as we've discovered, lunar living would indeed be an unparalleled experience. The concept, once a mere figment of our collective imaginations, has evolved into an actual possibility, thanks to the relentless strides in space exploration and technology. Let's take a moment to recap the key points we've covered in our lunar journey. We began with the intriguing possibility of moon habitation, a thrilling prospect that has captivated humanity for ages. We then embarked on an imaginary journey, exploring the challenging voyage from our blue planet to the silvery orb in the sky. We delved into the nitty-gritty of lunar habitats, examining the innovative designs and cutting-edge technologies that could make life possible in an environment much harsher than Earth's. We discussed how these habitats would need to shield us from the harsh lunar conditions, provide life-supporting facilities, and possibly generate energy from the lunar resources. We also explored the lunar lifestyle. What would it be like to live a day in a moon habitat? The slower pace of life, the low-gravity fun, the breathtaking view of Earth, and the novel challenges that come with living on the moon. We concluded with a look at the future of lunar habitation, how the lunar bases of today could blossom into thriving communities or even independent nations in the not-too-distant future. Living on the moon, once a dream, now a potential reality?